Hi, my name is April, and I'm here at the Rented Film Festival in New York City. I'd like to introduce these two extraordinary filmmakers, and their names are.
Hello, my name is Denise Reed.
Hi, I'm Amanda Greer, and we're
The Abbey.
Stories we're telling by women for women.
Okay, that's awesome. Now, please tell me, what did you do on this film?
So our film is The Fix. We are co-producers, co-directors, and co-stars of the film.
Awesome. And where are you from?
We're right here in New York City, baby.
Now, tell me about your film. What exactly is your film about?
So it's about breaking the chains of addiction. It's about the cycle of addiction, and our lovely Amanda Greer, you find her chained up with me in this dingy motel room, and they're just kind of fighting for their lives, facing all the demons that kind of brought them to this point in their life, and facing the ultimate sacrifice of exercising those demons and breaking the chains of heroin.
It's called The Fix. It's streaming tonight. We're filming screening tonight, so we'll see you in the theater tonight.
Now, what exactly was your inspiration to make the film? What made you feel led to produce this film? What were the inspirations behind it?
Well, we both wanted to play drug addicts.
Yeah. So Amanda and I, we have been in the game as actors for over a decade. We're not as old as we look, not as young as we look. We've been acting since we're babies, only a decade. But we were on set together playing co-stars as housewives, best friends, and it was, dark comedy, sweet role. But
we were trying to kill our husbands.
Well, we were trying to kill our husbands, but, we wanted to go
Wasn't
even
very
darker.
sweet.
We wanted to go a little darker than that. And we were like, what do we want to play next? We want to play something that's not in our typecast, something that the industry doesn't typically give to us or see us as, and we wanted to go outside of that box, and we decided that would be drug addicts. We wanted to be raw. We wanted to have snot coming down our noses, barf coming out of our mouths, and sweat and bulges and just everything.
She calls it her fupa.
Yeah, and if you watch our film, you see my fupa makes a really nice debut.
Now that you mentioned that, what exactly would you say were the challenges? What would you say are the challenges that you faced by making the film? Were there any adversities? Did you have any problems? Were there any obstacles in the process of making the film?
Yeah, well, the first one is that we had a director who we absolutely adore, Anthony Marinelli, was meant to direct the film for us, but there were some scheduling conflicts, and we needed to get a director. And Amanda, I was like, let's find a director. And Amanda was like, girl, we are the directors. We're doing it. And we kind of fought a little bit on it because I was like, I don't want to produce and act and direct. But we did, and I think we did a hell of a job doing it. So I think there was many obstacles with indie filmmaking, but that was definitely our first one, I think, that we faced of the film. How about you?
I think working with child actors, it can be difficult in itself. We also had to have a cat on set, hot on set. So working with animals and children, especially with very heavy material, we make sure everyone's safe and protected. And I also want to make sure that the little girl who's having to act out these very scary scenes with a grown man and a character that's playing her mother that's high on heroin, I want to make sure she feels safe during that scene, and just kind of looking out for our vulnerable cast during filming.
Now, what are you currently working on now? What are your new projects? What are you currently gearing yourselves toward?
Well, the Abbey Stories has a lot in store for you. We have 3 or 4 feature films that we're developing. We have a pilot that we're working on, which is, I think, what we're most excited about. We want to get that done this year. It's called Lady Killers. It's about 2 female assassins who are arch nemesises, and they get booked on the same hit job and have to work together. And of course, this time Amanda's cat will be making his debut in the film.
We also, we are local New York filmmakers, and we like to promote female filmmakers here in the city. So we are curating monthly, it's called the Female Filmmaker Forum, and we have a monthly meetup. And if you'd like to learn more, visit us at the Abbey Stories on Instagram. and just DM us or reach out to us. We're very approachable. We're not scary because we don't believe in women competing with each other. We believe in collaborating.
Now, do you have any advice for other filmmakers trying to make a film? Like, what is your best advice? What are the encouragement that you need, or what are the identifiable tools that are needed to really make it?
I'll tell you one right off the bat. Trust your own instincts, girl. Trust your own instincts, because there's going to be a lot of people, a lot of men, a lot of older generations that are going to nitpick your ideas and tell you what worked for them, which may not work for you, and it'll sound like they're closing your dreams. They're telling you, don't do it. Trust yourself and just go for it.
Yeah, definitely. Just piggybacking off of that, trust yourself, trust your ideas. If someone tells you that's not the way the industry works, that's not the way it works,
they don't know what
they're talking about, because every time
no one knows how the industry works.
Every time we've trusted our gut, it's worked out. And also, I just wanted to add, oh wow, I already forgot. I forgot what I was going to say. I got so impassioned.
It's okay to get fog brain.
I got so impassioned what you were saying.
Thank you, hon.
Oh, what I was going to say is, being actors and like getting into filmmaking, like the way that I got started, I was just talking to two like new filmmakers, aspiring filmmakers today, and the way I got into it, I volunteered to PA for free on my friends' film sets. I said, let me on your set for free. You don't have to pay me. You don't have to feed me. I'll come. I just want to learn. And just doing that, I met so many people, and like I've PA'd on like Super Bowl, Pepsi commercial, SNL, like I started doing it for free, you know what I mean? And like just kind of, I could see it as an internship. Like if you do the internship before the job, like
I see it as college.
Yeah, college.
Some of us pay to go to college. Some of us learn while we work. Mm-hmm. And you're networking while you're on set. It's just a win-win, I think.
Yeah.
Now, my final question, how can people find out more about you and your work? Like, how do we go about following you, and how do we stay in touch? What is the best method of contact that you would like us to use to follow you and your future ambitions?
867-5301
/OnlyFans. No, I'm just
No, Feet Finder.
Feet Finder. We're working on it. Stay tuned.
We really love social media on Instagram. That's our favorite. So at the Abby Stories, personally at the Amanda Greer, and
my personal Instagram is hello. It's D Nice.
Also, you can reach us on IMDb Pro. Our email is theabbystories@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you.
Hi, I'm ChristinaMaria. I'm here at the Winter Film Festival in New York City at the Regal Theaters, and I'm here with Bria. She is the filmmaker of Kindah, pardon me. Hi, Bria. Nice to meet you. Tell us about how you got started. Tell us about your film, and I'll get more questions from there.
Yeah, can I? Okay, yes. Hi, my name is Tabria J. Brown. I am the filmmaker for Kindah, A History in the Shadows. I am the producer, director, editor, and animator of this film. I made it totally independently. When I was an undergrad in university, it was my senior thesis, actually.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what was your inspiration to get started for this project?
So the film is about an ethnic group in Jamaica called the Maroons. They got started in the 1700s as self-emancipated slaves from the slave trade. They got their name because they were considered wild by their colonizers who were trying to keep them on the plantation. And I know about this film because I am Jamaican, and my great-grandmother is Caribbean, island, my great-grandmother is half Maroon. And I've always grown up hearing stories about one of the biggest Maroon icons, Granny Nanny. And it just seems like the rest of the island doesn't have a comprehensive knowledge of this small ethnic group, not comprehensively taught in school or any of our history. So I took it upon myself to educate myself and my family, and hopefully be one of the first people to ever document them in film.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Really awesome.
Yeah.
So are you from New York, like, currently, or?
No, I'm actually from Atlanta, Georgia, originally. My mother grew up in New York when she first came to the U.S. But yeah, that's my tie here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what was your challenges with creating this film, this project of yours? The challenges, and what do you love about doing this project? What was the most thing that you loved about it?
Okay. The biggest challenge was doing it by myself. I started this film during my senior year of college. I had many other things to think about. I was studying journalism and international human rights law, so this film was totally out of left field. But I wanted to merge my interests and merge my majors by documenting, doing a huge historical retrospective of this community that is disenfranchised by their own government. And it ties into journalism because it's a documentary interviewing these subjects and tying in the politics of it all. So the biggest challenge was learning how to do a film for the first time, and the hardest part was editing. Editors are unsung heroes. Without learning that really hard skill and having the mentors that I did, shout out Patricia Alvarez Estacio, who taught me how to edit this film brick by brick. That was the hardest thing. But my favorite part of making this film was the ending. Seeing it all come together. I also loved getting to know both of my subjects, Colonel Williams and Colonel Wallace, both Maroon chiefs in Akampong and Moortown, respectively. They were very kind in giving me their time and letting me into their safeguarded communities and letting me document them. They gave me their trust, and I felt like it was a culmination of all the skills that I learned in undergrad to get to know them and to produce something good with it. So I loved seeing it come together, and I felt like I did a service to them.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what is your next project? Are you working on something currently, and what are your future projects?
Yes, I am working on something currently, but it's so in such the earlier phases that I have to plug my Instagram. Follow me at Bria Jackie, BriaJackie on Instagram if you want to hear about it. But I'm hoping to do another documentary, maybe about Jamaica again, but time will tell.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
And your experience here. Were you at the opening night party?
I did not get to make it.
Okay, well, what is your experience so far being here? Is this your first film industry circuit?
Yes.
And how's your experience with the films?
Yes, this is my first season doing a film festival circuit ever. This is my debut, oh my God. The Winter Film Festival has been exceptionally lovely. They're really taking care of all the filmmakers. I love that you guys have made us feel welcome and official, and you guys are giving us swag and t-shirts and Lush products and all of the things. It's very well organized, and I think this was the best way I could have started, for sure.
It's well deserved for all the filmmakers.
Yes.
What advice do you have for emerging filmmakers who are going to be watching this? What advice do you give them?
My biggest advice for any emerging filmmaker is that perfection is the thief of joy, and if you're waiting for yourself to be ready to make a film, to be perfect, to be Martin Scorsese, you're robbing yourself of the experience of learning. I think you just have to start. And don't be afraid to lean on the people around you. Don't be afraid to reach out to filmmakers around you who might know more. A lot of filmmakers are very generous with their knowledge, and if they're not, they're being mean. You should just ask anyway. But yeah, you should just go for it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. You did give us your contact information.
Yes.
Give it to us again one more time.
Yes, my name is Tabria J. Brown. You can follow me at Bria Jackie on Instagram. That's BriaJackie on Instagram.
And they can learn more about your project?
Yes, you can hear about all my new projects and what I'm up to.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bria. It's a
Thank you.
pleasure meeting you. Hi, I'm ChristinaMaria. I'm here at the Winter Film Festival here in New York at the Regal Theaters. I'm here with David. He is he's the producer of Dopamine Zero, in English, Zero Dopamine. David, welcome. How was your experience? Well, first, tell us about yourself and the project, your film project.
Okay. Hi everyone. Thank you. First of all, thank you for the festival, for the Winter Festival. I'm in Zero Dopamine. I am one of the producer and the first AD, assistant director. The director, Rodrigo Marini, for work he couldn't be here, but he will love to stay here. Okay, the work in the short film it's about a musician, a young musician with a temporary Parkinson. So it's a fiction story, but inspired in a friend of Rodrigo, of the director.
So, you said of the director was inspired. This is a personal experience of the director, or?
It's a friend of the director.
Oh, okay. How was it for you to put this together, this film, producing it from your perspective? What was the challenges in producing this film?
Oh, wow.
And what was not just the challenges, but the successes of producing it?
Yeah. So as my role as producer in the one of the producer because the Rodrigo and I, we have a production company, and in this case we co-produce with another companies. No, we are 4 or 5 co-productions in enterprises companies that can co-produce the short film, and the first challenge is always the same: get the money. Yeah. It's always the same, and can start the project, can fix a dates for the shooting, get the whole team, all the characters, all the actor or the actress, all the technical stuff, all the stuff. And the next one, when you have the money, you have, okay, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Now let's do it. Yeah. Exactly.
Where are you from? I love your accent. Where are you from? And where was the film produced?
We are from Spain. We are from Spain. We are from Spain. Yes. The film is shooting in Galicia, in the northwest of Spain.
Oh wow!
In a small town. It's where Rodrigo Marini is from. It's called Barco Valdeorras.
Tell the audience how they can learn more about the films, and are you working on future projects? Anything in the future?
Yes, we have. Yes, we have this. Well, this is our third project, and we have the next one. We hope to be the feature film.
Oh wow!
Yes, we are thinking it's time to do the next step. Next step.
Where can they learn more about the film and future projects? How can the audience reach you?
Now the future projects, we are just writing a lot of ideas. And there's some ideas that it's more evolutionary than others, and now the film, the Zero Dopamine, this is in the Winter Festival. This is the premiere, the world premiere. This is nice. Yes, this is the first festival that we are.
Congratulations!
Yes,
that's awesome.
We started one month ago, more or less, the distribution, and this is the first.
Oh, congratulations! I'm excited for you. What advice do you give emerging filmmakers? What advice do you have for them?
Whoa! Don't give up. Never give up.
Awesome.
You are going to have good days, bad days, worse days, but never give up.
Awesome. Thank you, David. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Nice to meet you too.
And welcome. And I'm here with filmmakers Eris, like Paris, Eris, and Zoe, like Zoe Kravitz. I just had to say that. Hi guys, welcome. It's a pleasure meeting you. Tell us about your film. Tin Soldiers. Tell us about it and what inspired you to do this project.
Definitely. So Tin Soldiers was definitely a labor of love to write and direct. It's one of those films that's, in a way, coming of age. It follows a young boy named Caius who is navigating the mental health system as an elementary school student. And in the midst of that, trying to discover a sense of normalcy and what normal even means at that age, right? When you're really figuring out who you are. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Your identity. In that way, it's a coming-of-age story. It's an exploration of how we deal with children's mental health in the United States. And yeah, I'd say that's the sum of it.
I think one of the big inspirations was just doing the story justice. You know, this is a topic that's not super discussed in the media, you know, especially, you know, in the times that we're living in. So being able to...
Most parents don't want to admit that either.
Absolutely.
So,
So it was absolutely a labor of love, and it was an honor to tell that story.
100%. Yeah, I mean, just to piggyback off of that even more, it's a story that took a lot of research. Talking with ADHD coaches, with psychologists, making sure that we were doing something that was broad enough that it was true to a variety of stories, but was grounded in one specific narrative was a unique challenge for this. And so, yeah.
Bringing it to light. Thank you for that. How did you two meet to be able to bring this project into fruition?
This is a great question.
Yeah, so we're engaged to be wed.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. We've been together for about 6 years, and we've been making films together for a big majority of that. And so getting to work with your best friend every day, it's the joy of my life. And running a company together, it's really all that you could ask for.
I think one of those. It's one of those. Hey, I think one of the things that's so amazing about this is storytelling is a very vulnerable thing, and to be able to do that with someone who you trust so deeply and you have a shorthand with, where you can kind of like just give a look on set and they know exactly what you're thinking, right? Yeah. Is a gift, and so I think working with my fiance Zoe has been the greatest gift of my life to this point.
Thank you. The month of love. I love it. I love it. Where are you from originally?
I'm born and raised in Memphis, Tennessee, which is actually where the entire film Tin Soldiers is shot. And we've been up here for the last 8 years or so in New York. Love it. But one of the decisions to shoot in Tennessee was really born out of the idea that, you know, we wanted to tap into community and tap into, okay, well, you know, who has an elementary school classroom that you could shoot in, and really exploring those avenues of grassroots storytelling.
Put Memphis on the map.
I love it. Put Memphis on the map.
Yeah, and the whole Memphis community was so gracious to us, so kind. You know, we really got a lot of in-kind contributions, as well as just, it's really wonderful to work with people that care about you and that you care about in return. So it was really a gratifying process. And I'm from Pittsburgh, 412.
412, y'all. I love it. So, what are you working on currently, and any future projects that are coming up? Do you have any coming up?
Yeah, so we have a few different things in development. Some I can talk about, some I'm gonna keep, quiet for the moment. But we're actually in post-production for 2 different short films right now, and then one that is just now sort of seeing the light of the festival circuit.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have something else in development that may be a little longer than a short film that we're very excited about, but can't say too much about just yet.
Go. You said it perfectly.
All right, I covered it, I guess.
All right, so 2 questions I'm going to have you answer. One is, where can the audience learn more about you and your projects? And what advice do you give for future filmmakers or emerging filmmakers?
I love that.
I'm going to
Go for it.
So to find a little bit more about us, you can visit our website, www.blueoakproductions.com. That is our production company, and we have it with a few other co-founders, and it shares all of our work that we've done on there, as well as some upcoming opportunities and whatnot. And the second question, advice.
Filmmakers, even actors.
Yeah. So I have my degree in acting, and I continue to act every day, but I've definitely started on a producing path as well, and I found so much joy in it. And something that I've learned and that film has really taught me as a whole was, someone else might say no to you, so why not just try? If you don't take the opportunity, it will never be there. And so I think it's just go for it, take risks, work with the people that you love. It makes everything just 1,000 times more fun.
100%. I think you did such an excellent job. I think more than that, it's people shouldn't wait for permission to tell a story. I think people get so caught up with, do I have the right camera? Do I have the right budget? Do I have the right this, that, or the other? What makes a story important is your unique voice. Even if you are doing it in the most ragtag way, it is better told than left in limbo because you were not in a place where you felt you could start. So just get out there and do it and see where it leads. And then the next one will be even bigger. And yeah.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure meeting you, Aris and Zoe. I love interviewing you and love talking to you. Thank you very much. And I'm here at the Regal Theaters with Seth and Stacy. They're the filmmakers of Malka. Hi, Seth. Hi, Beth.
Hi, thank you for having us. We're happy to be here.
So tell us about your project and what inspired you and led you to do this project.
Malka was inspired by my grandmother's Holocaust experience. She used to tell her story everywhere in schools and temples while she was alive. And I promised her before she passed I would keep it alive. And since I'm a musical theater composer, the only way I know how to do that is by writing musicals. So we did a musical film about her experience at Auschwitz.
And your part in the
Director.
I'm the director.
Hi, director.
Hello. And Seth sent me a DM on Instagram and said, "Hi, I have heard that you are a Jew who does musical films. Do you want to talk about my musical film?" And I was like, "Yeah, let's talk." And he sent me a script, and our collaboration has been really beautiful.
So you guys met and connected through email. Did you
Through Instagram,
Did you have
yes. I got
Really?
a referral from a mutual friend.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So look at that. Thanks, friend.
Yes.
How has your experience been with producing and creating this project?
Producing is not fun, but actually creating the project is amazing, and seeing it brought to life on these big screens at the Union Square Regal Theater has been incredible.
Awesome. And for you?
Yeah, I mean, I love making movies so much. So honestly, the whole process is fun to me. Even the parts that aren't fun, I think are fun. Like, I really thrive in the chaos of making movies. So I love it.
I meant to ask this prior, just a few seconds ago, but where was this film produced, created?
We produced it here. Yeah, I live in Manhattan. She lives in Brooklyn. We shot it in Manhattan and at my parents' house in New Jersey.
Oh, awesome. What future things are you working on, or any projects you're working on currently?
Yes, we actually just finished the feature script for Malka, so we hope to do it as a feature. Right now it's a short. So we hope to shoot that next year. I also have a few musicals. One was off-Broadway and off-West End. It's now being licensed to colleges.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. I have another one for Broadway, and then I also write crossword puzzle books.
Congratulations. Wow, I got to check out the crossword puzzles. Yes. And for you?
I just wrapped principal photography on a feature film that I directed and co-wrote called...
And I am a featured extra.
And it's called Seaside, so keep your eyes out for it. It's coming. It's a feature, so we're very, very excited about what's
Congratulations to you as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Where can the audience learn more about both of you and your projects?
You can go to my webpage, SethB.com. That's SethBH.com. That's my jingle for my webpage, and you can also follow me at SethBH.com.
I'm Stacy Malton. I'm very Googleable. I'm findable on all the things. I've got a website. I've got Instagram. And yeah, you can find me, Stacy Malton.
How's your experience here with Winter Film so far?
Oh, it's been wonderful to be. I used to see theaters at the cinema when I was getting my master's at NYU. So to see my film and myself on the big screen here, I sobbed the first time.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's really cool. I love this festival. I think they treat filmmakers really, really well. The Winter Film Festival has always treated filmmakers like queens and kings, and so it's always really fun to come here, and to be here at the Regal Union Square is amazing.
Awesome. Well, thank you. It's a pleasure meeting both of you.
Of course. Thank you so much.
And I look forward to schmoozing with you later on.
Yes.
Are you coming to the awards?
Yes, we are.
Oh, then I'll see you there.
All right, thank you.
I'm standing here with filmmakers Jan and Riley, and their project.
Captain Bartleby Loves the Moon.
Love that name. Captain Bartleby. That's right. So how was your experience creating this project, and what inspired you to do this?
I'm just a lonely guy. It's a very lonely movie. I directed it. He's the co-director. We did it together. It takes about a year. It's all stop motion. It's live action, but all the effects are stop motion. And it's just about me being lonely in the city, pretty much. In a cool way. It comes off in a cool way.
Okay.
He's making this sound a lot more sad than it really was, because we had a ton of fun making this movie. I mean, there's animation. It was kind of run and gun. It was like, real bare bones, and we did it with people who we were friends with. It was really cool. It was fun.
I love that.
That's what I meant to say. Mine was pathetic for some reason. His was
No,
cool.
no, don't say it. But what inspired you to create this animation?
I used to go on walks every day, and I'd look at the moon, and I thought, I'm going to marry that one day. And so I made this about the moon coming to life, and this boat captain loves the moon so much, but he can't love her because he's a boat captain, and the moon moves the tide, so it doesn't work out.
It's very poetic.
Forbidden love.
Yeah.
Very poetic. Forbidden love.
With
the moon.
Yeah.
With the moon.
They can't be together even though they want to be together. It's a terrible thing.
I love that.
Thank you. You should watch it.
I'm going to.
It's
Yeah,
sweet.
I'm going to watch. Hopefully, I get to.
Yeah.
What other projects are you working on? You have any current projects and future projects that you're going to be working on?
Yes, we just finished
a Western movie.
Yes, we made a
Western. Cowboys.
Is that animated as well?
No, it's live action with some animated elements.
They're both live action, but we put so much effects on it that it looks animated. And then we're going to make a feature film next about the planet about to blow up.
Oh.
In a cool, sweet, romantic way.
It'll be super
In poetic way.
Yeah.
A poetic blow up.
It'll be in there, all the art stuff.
We'll figure it out later.
Yeah,
we're going to blow stuff up first.
Yeah.
It'll be cool.
So, how can the audience learn more about the both of you, and where can they find you?
They can find us at moonmustdie.com. I swear it's sweet stuff. And my Instagram is Jan doesn't have a bomb on Instagram. It doesn't have a bomb. Jan doesn't have a bomb. And yours?
Just find his. You'll find my stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to laugh, but it's like,
No, it's cool.
I love his voice, and then the way he just says it, like, yeah.
It's hard to tell people in a public setting.
Right.
And people start freaking out. I don't have a bomb. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay, guys. It's all right. It's just his handle.
Yeah.
How has your experience been here at the Winter Film Festival? And is this your first circuit?
No, this is the final. We went to a lot of LA. I'm from LA, so this is terrible outside because it's so cold.
Yeah.
But it's hot in here, so that's good. So just for that, this place is awesome. Awesome festival. But yeah.
Well, we got up early this morning and we were wandering the streets all day in the rain and cold, so just being here in the warmth and getting to watch movies is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Great. All right, thank you. It's a pleasure speaking and meeting the both of you.
Thank you. You too.
And I hope to speak to you again in the next couple of days. Hi, I'm ChristinaMaria. I'm here at the Winter Film Festival in NYC. I'm here at the Regal Theaters with Eric. He is the filmmaker of
Forbidden Pond.
Pond. Eric, tell us more about the project and what inspired you to do it, and where was it filmed? Where did you produce it?
Right, yeah, so I made Forbidden Pond in Brooklyn, where I live, and my character lives just a couple blocks from my house. So it was an easy commute, and it was just me and her. I didn't have to coordinate with sound mixers and other people. I just walked over, and then we biked down to basically Rockaway Beach together and had some fun down there. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's about a microscope artist. So I think of her like a street photographer of the microscopic world. So she bikes around finding little ponds and things to scoop up samples, and so and she just it made me appreciate this 6-foot radius around us. All the little things and the microbes and beautiful colors that you can find if you just look close enough. So I hope the film kind of encourages people to be mindful and present and not distracted by big shiny things, but it's the little things.
And also not use the phone. Be present
put down your phone.
Yeah, put down the phone and just.
I'm addicted, but yeah.
Me too.
No, yeah.
Who are we fooling, right?
No, but that's part of it. Yeah, it's organic. You can't control it. You don't pull it up when you need it. It's just you got to catch it.
Yeah. How long did it take you to create this film?
Good question. So what I've been telling people is at the time I had been working on a lot of corporate editing, which was kind of soulless. And then I had also been helping friends work on projects that dragged on for years. So I kind of wanted to go the opposite direction. I wanted to just film a couple times, and then make something. And I don't care what it is. It's just whatever I capture, that's what I get to work with, and I just have to make something. I'm not gonna
Just to be creative.
Yeah. Just I want to get something out the door, and just if it's imperfect, that's fine. So basically, we filmed 2 afternoons. One time in she calls it her fortress of solitude in the basement with the microscopes, and then we went on a bike ride together, and that was it. Editing, I kind of poked at it. It was on the back burner for about a year. Just, I edited it slowly, and then I think I finished it, and I think I had imposter syndrome. I had never made a short film before myself, so I just let it sit there on the shelf for a year, basically finished, and then I sent it out later, and we've gotten to travel the world together, so it's been really fun.
That's awesome. Congratulations. So this is your first film circuit?
With this film, it is basically my first time going around to festivals.
Congratulations, Eric.
Appreciate it, yeah. Okay, your turn. So no, I want to interview her.
Why would you want to interview me?
So tell us about what's something you're excited for coming up?
Everything. The awards party, the awards ceremony, meeting all the filmmakers, meeting you, just everything is exciting here.
Okay, follow-up question. How do you see that thing that you're excited about? How is that like a clue for something that you feel like you're missing in life?
Ooh, good question, Eric. You just threw me off. Well, first, having to be aligned with my purpose is one thing. And I just love being an artist. I love being a creative. And just being around fellow and kindred spirits of that creativity and creative world. So I think that's how I know
So you're an artist?
Yes, Eric.
I'm
a jewelry artist.
Oh, where's the jewelry?
I'm wearing it.
This?
Yeah, everything is created by hand. The classic.
Close up.
Thank you, Eric. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Yes, everything I have studied the classic techniques of metalsmithing. Oh, wow. I'm currently studying under a great mentor as a wax sculptor, doing jewelry in wax. So yeah.
Oh, so you design it in wax and then you pour the.
No. I sculpt it out of wax blocks.
Oh, right. Oh.
Yeah.
And then
I take it to
plaster
and then take it to a caster. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
That's really cool. So tell me what inspires these?
Interview. What inspired me to be a jewelry artist?
Well, like these pieces. What's kind of going into those?
Well, this was actually when I first went to a school for metalsmithing. When I started, this was my first project. They was like, "Here's your materials, go." Okay. So actually, this was my first project.
Tell me about this.
Stack rings was my first project, and then the bangles was my second project, and that's how they just.
And those are the ones you wear.
Yeah.
First and second. Those are your
first and second. My first babies. Yes.
And you made the earrings too.
No, not these.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
I like kind of big.
Are you a jewelry wearer?
No. Wear sometimes. Yeah.
Okay, because I'm gonna start a men's line.
Oh,
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I think men need to wear more jewelry.
I think so too.
Starting with myself.
Okay.
So for the camera, what is the name of the jewelry line?
Masterpiece.
Masterpiece. Oh,
yes, Masterpiece.
Okay. And that's very exciting.
Thank you.